Hey guys, Marsningen here bringing you another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle video, and I have finally pulled the STR Ultimate Gohan from the Tech Vegito Blue banner, and with the Universal Survival Saga story event coming back, I have finally been able to finish grinding him up to Super Attack 10, so I figured it was about time I put out a Hybrid Saiyans team showcase video, since I've not been able to before. And I have essentially just tried to put together the best team that I can run. Unfortunately, I don't have any of the 3 LRs that can make this team so ridiculously good. Goten and Trunks and Gohan. Don't have any of those, so this is the LR-less version. And we are taking on the Janemba event just because it's something a bit different. And let's see, so we might as well have the Super Saiyan special link active. So the links on this team can be a bit wonky because Gohan only has shocking speed and the Saiyan lineage as key links, so he doesn't link super well with everyone else on the team. So we're going to keep him on rotation with this 35% support Gohan, since he does have shocking speed and some of the other Gohan links. Plus, he is giving him 35% attack and defense boost. I believe the friend that I brought actually has a couple of dupes, whereas mine does not. So at the earliest convenience, we will switch them off. We floated off the Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks because we're going to put him together with his Super Saiyan 1 version, who I finally have all the dupes for. I just need to actually get more physical orbs. And fortunately, with that physical type banner, they were on, the event was on every day for a while, so you can get some good progression going on him. So let's grab that, and grab that, and then Gohan can grab that. So fortunately, the friend Gohan picked up some key, so with the key support one here, he had no trouble supering, because he will need to crit if he can do some damage. But yeah, the physical seal tanks, still an excellent unit. Seals the enemy. I know that's becoming rarer to be effective in the newer Dokkan events, but he also hits really hard, as well as linking well with pretty much any team that you put him on. So he is a very, very good unit, and definitely worth orbs if you pull dupes for him. And then we also have another one of my, I say favourite units, I guess that's, favourite is probably a bit too strong, but I'm a huge fan of the Int Goten. Very good defensive unit, although unfortunately his defensive passive is RNG based, so he did kind of make me lose a race to Y-Try and JCB Goku once, when I put him to block physical Cooler, and he took a super attack without his passive active, so he took 150,000 damage because of the type advantage that Cooler has. But you know, when his passive does activate, he is a great tank, and he also hits really hard, so it's nice to have that extra. Oh, let's forget 1 key, we can 12 key super with you. And we can seal him up first as well, which is good. You can get that for the 11 key, and then you can grab that. So, especially considering they have type advantage, I wouldn't be surprised if we just one turn Janemba here. Depends, of course, whether he dodges. But well, he didn't dodge the first one, so 750,000 damage, and he's now sealed. And he didn't dodge this. Okay, yeah, so he's probably dead. Oof. Nearly 2 million damage. And you got to bear in mind, my physical Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks has no dupes, and isn't even plus 2,000 in the hidden potential system yet, because when I pulled him I had no physical orbs. So yeah, I put out, I'm not sure which order they will have gone up in, but I put up a video on the STR Rose where I talk about him being the best TUR in the game, and honourable mentions definitely go to that Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks, and you can kind of see why there when he when he can hit for almost 2 million damage with no crit, with no dupes, you know you've got a very good unit on your hands. So there you go. Gohan also has a RNG based defensive passive, so you can see it coming into play there. Hopefully it can also come into play against the super attack. Yeah, so 32k, that's not too bad. And the potential dodge fest begins. The dodge fest begins. Gohan's like, okay, additional attack, and Janemba instantly, nope, none of that. So the support Gohan with the type disadvantage, of course, manages to land a blow, and then Janemba says no to Ultimate Gohan again. So okay, so I'm gonna go with this, and so we're gonna seal him up first, and we will grab a Yema just in case, because if he super attacks in that first slot, that Seal Tanks is going to take a lot of damage. We can't get the 11 key super. We do want to make sure we can super with Goten as well, so let's just go for the 9 key, and then you grab all of those. So let's see if the RNG is going to be on our side this turn. Okay, so we get the seal off at least. That's what we like to see. But can Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks? Oh, nice! Another hit in a row. Sadly, type disadvantage. But I'd almost forgotten about this event. I hadn't done it in such a while, so I figured it'd be nice and make a nice change rather than do boss rush. And there you go. Goten getting in a dodge of his own. Mine has all his paths open, so he has level 20 dodge. Okay, so Gohan, let's see what you can do in the first slot here. But yeah, as I was saying, I kind of forgot this event existed. I need more medals of it for the farming the super attack of my in Janemba, so figured we would do something a little bit different whilst also getting some useful medals. I really need to race somebody on this stage, because the RNG factor can play a huge part. Maybe the RNG of Janemba dodging could actually help me win a race for the first time. But oof, speaking of RNG, the friend Gohan getting a crit for over 1 million damage. Then he dodges the support Gohan. And then we've got the World Tournament support. Mine's at 100%, but he gets dodged as well. Okay. But yeah, these are the kind of rotations where you can see the issues with Gohan's links, because he is not getting any key links from the Gotenks. Fortunately, the orbs should drop down in such a way that we'll be fine. Let's grab a heal as well. He's sealed, so he should be perfectly fine, but senzu beans are not exactly hard to come by. So hopefully these two have type disadvantage, but Gohan should finish him off. That is of course bearing in mind that these attacks actually hit. Okay, so 2 in a row, and we didn't get the seal off, but he has not super attacked the physical units, and Gohan is getting his super. So this is R1 with no dupes, still hitting for almost 500,000, with pretty much none of his links active, because he doesn't really share any links with the Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks, but that's definitely not bad as the extra floater. It makes sense to use my one as the floater since he has no dupes, but still putting in pretty solid numbers there, and we managed to take down the Dodge Master. I quite like the fact that we managed to at least get one dodge of our own to pay him back a little bit. So yeah, just wanted to do a quick showcase of what I figure is the best Hybrid Saiyans team I can run. Hopefully I'll get lucky in the future next time a double race banner comes around and actually get one of the 3 LRs that can go on this team. Really want to get LR Goten and Trunks, but obviously we will have to see. So Let me know in the comments if you have Gohan, what do you think of the Hybrid Saiyans team and who do you run on yours. You can also follow me on Twitter at @TheMaskedNingen, tweet me, let me know there. Also let me know any other themes or teams that you want to see showcased in the future. A lot of my team battles are based on fan recommendations, so that is always fun. And yeah, we're getting super close to 600 subscribers, on the road to 1000, so hashtag 1000 Mortals Plan all over the comments, and I will see you all again soon. Have a good one.